Alright, there we go. Now wait for the part where I inevitably, where the stream inevitably starts playing. Because how am I supposed to watch a chat? Oh wait, that's wrong. Hello, YouTube. Crowd control to YouTube. Alright, looks like this works. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so sorry for being late, but things started happening. Basically my mom's not home, and she usually takes care of most of the stuff. And as my brother lives on his own, and my father is well, my father. I'd better not explain, I'll just screw it up. It all falls on me. I also got a stain on my shirt, and that led to laundry. The laundry of evil! No, not the laundry of evil. So that's why I'm delayed. Sorry about that. Anyway, speaking of evil, that is on the agenda with Nefarious. A game after my own heart. Creatively and humor-wise, that is. Not so the evil, not so much, obviously. I have played this before. In fact, I have played through the main game, so to speak, the bad ending. Across 2 streams. But I'm going to do it again and show the good ending and how to get there, while going over all of the stages and its design. As far as I can talk design anyway. So, let's start up Nefarious, shall we? No, I'm not starting up anymore. So, what you may also notice is that Nefarious actually got an update. Excuse me. Now, this is still freaking loud, Starblade. Eesh, my ears. For one, you can actually select options, and this is also widescreen. So that kind of means you can play it in window mode now. So that's good. That was a bit of a problem I had with the previous version of Nefarious, which is even more bare bones than this. Even this is kind of bare bones. Unfortunately, fortunately I found it during testing, but unfortunately it also changed your bindings, mid-update. IWASD, now it might jump to space. Space! But, yeah, it's good. Nefarious is still a little... as a game. I'll get to how I feel about it as a game in a moment. You have unsafe changes. Yeah. This is a change from the jump button being W to the jump button being W. I have no words. No. So we're going to start. I wish I could start a new. I wish I could just change my upgrades at will, but to get something more authentic and experience. But yeah, that's not going to happen. Not to mention, I'd have to play through everything again, but I'm not sure I'm going to make that in one evening. So let's get cracking. Boom. Before we continue to the first stage in the game, let's show something else I discovered at random. Thank you for loading. So here we are at Soulephant and Bex, who I should not punch as Bex is pretty cool. Oh right, that's not where Mayapole is. So, wait a minute. Is that thing... was that thing down here before? Well, before I got to the level where I used it as a reverse boss. No, not the reverse boss. The reverse boss is the hero. I'll get to all of this in due time, so let's not get carried away. But, yeah. Down here, there used to be a vinyl. And I was stumped during both my streams. How the fudge do you get that? And then I just punched things, and I got out, and I went to the shaft, and vinyl gets. So that's how you get the vinyl, and it is the main title theme that you get from there, or well, the boss theme from Sukachi, which I will also get to, but. So it's this. Wait. I should turn up the game audio somewhat. No, sold out, great game. Resume. Right. So that's how you get that. Now we should get to oh. Yeah, this is where you go down, but I messed this up. I need to go to the steering wheel. It's a freaking crazy place in here with all the princesses, and it's like Hotel Crow. No. Right, let's get back to Macro City. I'll let this speak for itself. That's what the game is.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. Bad guy crashes party, kidnaps princess, makes dramatic exit. Plucky handsome hero gives chase. Epic quest ensues. But funny story. Yeah, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah. I liked the idea when I first saw it. Even though the presentation back during the Kickstarter trailer was a little bare bones. The curses of my name will be caked on the walls of those who serve justice! What he said. So, yeah. Crow, yes! But, yeah. Crow kind of has a new voice in my eyes, because when I was linking to the Nefarious trailer for context when I made the Tumblr announcement, I found out that something else Nefarious is going, namely a graphic novel, basically sponsored by a Patreon account of Josh Hano, the creator of Nefarious. And the trailer for that graphic novel just blew my mind. Every villain prides themselves on good villain prides himself on rightly doing wrong. But what every villain, a bad guy, needs is an awesome villain song. So yeah, Crow's also a Disney villain now. Got a villain song sang by Xander Bobus, who, among other things, who has been the narrator in Smash 4, first and foremost. He voices Innes in Fire Emblem Heroes. Wait, and what else? Alright, Christo in Disgaea 5. And now also Crow, in a singing voice no less. That sounds a lot more consistent than what Crow has. Locked? Keys over charms. I saw the punch out to open this puppy up. Because, yep, Crow's voice in this game isn't bad, but it fluctuates a lot between multiple lines. At least a few that are spoken anyway. Anyway, going back to this stage, it is a pretty good intro stage, all things considered. You get to oh that thing hurt you. Yeah. It slowly goes through the basics and it just gets the job done. It is a little harder than I'll make it look because I simply have the craziest punch ever. A multi-powered, a multi-armed rocket punch for when multi-armed rocket punch for where you want to punch something which is all the way over there. All the way over there. Over there. Thank you. Let's get up there, but I think I already have. Yeah, of course I already have all of the treasure chests. Now I should probably also demonstrate clap, crow, land on the thing, or there is a thing that's a good. Might as well demonstrate this on. So word of advice while I'm at it: if you've already seen this, especially if you've seen this from me, you might not be so interested in this stream. Of course, you could always watch anyway. My theme song in vinyl form. This will look good in my jukebox. Only you would have a note progression that spells out B-A-D. B-A-D. Goddamn. No, Mayapple is not crow. Soul, please. Sod off, give me heart. No. This is a little rough. Then again, you really need to get the player to punch oh. Boss, we held out the perimeter as you requested. And you set up your death rate just ahead. Time to start his assault in earnest. So Xander Mobus's crow voice sounds a little deeper than what little voice acting he has here. This is the MCPD. Put the princess down or we'll open fire. You do know she's not bulletproof, right? Good point. This boss fight. It's good for what it's supposed to do, but there is a bit of a problem. These Reaper bots, namely these flying things, they sometimes come from behind, which for a new player might be a bit demanding to deal with. In fact, it's probably harder than most of the reverse boss fights. Oh, God. Will you go down already? I have better things to do. Okay, that should take care of that. Boss, that was awesome! Hey Tyrone, how's the family? Hey Miss Mayapple, they're great, thanks for asking. Knock it off! Stop being nice to my minions! Heinz Force, have Becky send my care package. It's time to blow stuff up! Yeah! The care package of evil. We get grenades. Which, blow stuff up, indeed. And can be aimed with the mouse. Ah, right on time, my old rival, Mac. Mac, my hero. Crow, Apple. Don't you have some heroic banter you'd like to toss my way? Just go get your giant eyeball laser or whatever it is. Then I can kick your butt and we can get on with this. I need to talk to Apple. Oh, this took me off guard. That, of course, that was before I knew how meta this was. Vaders.
Hoi, heb je pizza gegeten?
Nee, ik had de rest met kip curry. Dat is Martijn zijn
Ja, oké.
spul.
Yep.
Okay. Nothing is beyond the reach of villains or the grenade trigger. Right, sorry about that. Sometimes my parents do like to. Oh god, that was almost a jump into a pit, and oh, Reaper bots die in a large fire of evil. Those flying things, you can expect to see those a lot in a later stage. To the extreme. Give me that. I like that crown placement. So this stage teaches you how to punch. It teaches you how to use the grenades to either make short lobs or much longer lobs. And oh no, that would have been edit worthy if that killed me. Adopt the pod. Pick up your 8-legged friend today. Cool. Right, there we go. Chekhov's death ray. Finding my shining armor here, my love. My Apple, I'm breaking up with you. And then the soundtrack just goes. I only just noticed the soundtrack turntables when this happens. What? And then the Apple's expressions. The expressions in the game are so good sometimes. Hello, supervillain, right here. You barely see each other anymore. You spend more time with Crow than me. Because he kidnaps me. Mac is a dumb. This guy is a total dumb. And now you're defending him. You two are separable. I don't know, man, Mac. Put on women's clothing and get kidnapped. Like, guys, McIntyre Donald Mulder. You could ever rescue your princess this instant. I don't have time for this anymore. I have real crimes to stop. Hey, I am committing a real crime here. Sorry if I'm a little loud, by the way. I still have to work on my volume every time. Maybe I should get a compressor or something. Or get some real things. I will talk more about that soon. I guess. The nerve, I've never been so insulted. I know, right? Well, this is awkward. Oh, it's victory music planned and everything for the day of finally defeated Mac. You heard how that sounded. I hope you heard it at least. Let's just go. Yeah, okay. Can I still play the music? Sure, whatever. And then... dope victory music. The music in Nefarious, on some tracks I wasn't so sold, but most of it is composed by Matthew Taranto from Brawl in the Family. And he's also composed, this time the bad guy's gonna win from that graphic novel trailer I mentioned. Now I'm just sold. Matthew Taranto is a genius. Oh, I forgot to turn the music off. Oops. Right, this is supposed to play. Yeah, there's a bit of a disadvantage to what I'm doing. You don't get to see all the cutscenes, not the ones after the stages, that is. So, yeah, Macro City, good stage, though the boss is a bit of a problem. Due to it being a little demanding and in fact harder than most of the bosses. The bosses kind of go downhill almost in difficulty. In design they're just a bit all over the place instead of straight up downhill. You'll see what I mean later. I'll just continue doing this to the next one with grenades. But yeah, on the note of good equipment, that costs a lot. And even then I don't know what good equipment is, because I'm a bit of a streaming plebe. So that's why I would like to point out, support of this channel and, well, of me anyways, would be extremely helpful. It tells me there are other people that I am essentially making the purchases for. So, if you like what you're seeing at any time, please let me know. In general, even good or bad equipment aside. Wait, what's this? Can I karaoke if I... Because that is something that in the early days of Nefarious was a little known fact. Crow kind of organizes karaoke evenings for his crew. No, not crew. They're minions. What the heck am I talking about? Minions, not crew. Right. So, next we're going to Insectia. Capturing Maple kind of allows the Crow to proceed with a plan that never really takes off, because Mac usually used to kick his ass until he became a dumb, basically. Right, there's Becky. We're stepping out of our comfort zones here, boss. But I have received intel reports by the Princess Apoidea. She rules Insectia with an iron thorax. Or iron mandible, whatever it is that insects rule with. Yeah. So, there's something I just realized. We kind of never get even the slightest hint that Apoidea even rules with an iron fist, so to speak. Nonetheless, I'm not going to complain. The thorax is fun for the following reasons. What's a thorax? Isn't it the butt? Sure. Get in, kidnap the princess, and then get out. You got it. What it obviously isn't told is that this level is kind of a harsh wake-up call. If you want to take your time, that's okay, I'm paid by the hour! I did not know that was a thing. Holy shit. And I missed all of the coins. Not that I needed any coins, but anyway, these are bees. And they are pretty damn fast. I kind of need to, let's exit the stage, shall we? I need to, maybe change my gear to something more basic. Do what I can and all that for something a little less busted. I'll need that for later. Upgrades, stable is going to give me, wait, explosive punch, rocket punch. I don't have the option of nothing. Wait. Okay, so wait. What do I have now? Rocket punch and okay, charging punch and explosive punch. Since I don't need any punches for anything anyway. I'm not using the charging punch, so it will be just like getting a regular punch. I believe this also ups the power of any explosions or whatever other punch you have on. I should actually test that or something. Not on stream probably though, because we have a lot ahead of us. Yes, Bex, I know. I know, Bex, Iron 4X, it's totally the bot. I don't care what anyone else says it's the bot. Let's go. Now let's get some coins. Or not, I don't care. Right. It actually slows my punches down some. That's a little concerning because these things are fast. That should have hit me. Ow. Of course that does. When a villain gets Goomba stomped, that hurts. So, where Macro City was Mr. Nice Guy, this stage, not so much. You will not believe what this stage can touch your May already. So, this does get players sold. Sod off bees. Also keep in mind, at this point you probably only have 3 hearts and 3 ammo, so if I make it look easy, it's not. It is not easy when you first get here. Nuh-uh. So, just a reminder that you have to can punch down. Right near the honey. Oh god, and those swirling things are also buggers. Oh. Go away. Let me get a thing. Thank you. Alright. So next we have these bee bombers. With a shield to make sure that you don't shoot them before you know they shoot back. Hardly necessary, but hey, it's good enemy introduction. I can't argue with that. He threw grenades in all our plumbing. Hey, they were asking to be blown up. I should probably link that trailer sometime, even though looking at the chat... Wait. Oh shit, I forgot to... Nope, nobody is watching. Figures. Well then. There's a checkpoint, let's see what we have next. I don't remember the stages so well actually. So the general consensus about Nefarious seems to be, according to TV Tropes at least, but hey, TV Tropes is a reliable source, that the story is quite good. Well, pretty much everything surrounding it. The game is good, but the game itself is a little eh. I can agree with that. Though I bet some people will put a lot more emphasis on how the game is because some people value gameplay a lot and then, well, this game might not be for them so much. And fucking bees! But, you know, where I stand is, Nefarious delivers what it promises to deliver, and not much more. Which means it gets a pass in my book. Neat. The jury still out on expected Torxes. Thanks, conversation. There's a lot of challenges to what Nefarious is trying to do, because a game where it feels like where you are the villain. Not just any villain, but a video game villain. Which means you need to be the boss at the end of the level. There are a lot of challenges to overcome when designing that. And for what those challenges are, whoa, that jump is always always freaking me out a little. And considering what the challenges are, I'd say that it's oh god. Now I'm forgetting what I was about to say. Right. So bees, they need to die. No. So so yeah, wait. Now I'm wondering what the point of the charge punch even is. Considering most enemies you punch probably die in one hit. At least here they are, because they're bees. Bees are squishy. Or well, crunchy anyway. Get over here. You coward! Face me, coward! No! There we go. Oh, good. Thanks. May I get the coins? Thank you. So the challenge with designing that is that the way a boss fights and the way a typical hero fight, so to speak, are way different. And even the way a single boss like Dr. Eggman fights is different between each appearance. Oh, wait, I'm going to get back to it later, because with this section is kind of dickish. You can see why. No, why? No. Why? And then you get these. This is not quite the best enemy introduction while all sorts of shit is happening. I mean, they get more annoying later on, these mantises. But yeah, there's a hellish section with rolling bugs, which thankfully very properly introduced. But like say, if you're Dr. Eggman, you already have several different machines to fight. How do you capture that in a video game? Even one or two? Because, you know, that's an unexpected gameplay change. Or several even. Oh look, there's a princess. What is the meaning of this? You're not my usual kidnapper. Where's Scorpio? He caught a sick, bad cold. I highly doubt that. Scorpio is a robot. Really? Because I was totally picturing a giant scorpion. Yeah, he gets it a lot. Yoink! And so every princess has a gimmick tied to her, except well, what's the word? What's her face? Mayapple. But it's quite simple. She just makes her jumps higher. Anyway, going back to the bosses, the first boss fights are easily the biggest challenge of the formula. The most obvious one, anyway. Ow. Video game bosses, especially in platformers, are big, and all these freaking bees. See, this is something right out of a few stages later, I'd say. Alright, let me jump, thank you. Go away. Go away. Okay, that's better. So, yeah, again, free ammo. You normally cannot do what I just did. Anyway. That's the most immediate challenge. Another challenge being having to wreak havoc, which not much of a challenge, but considering, you know, just have extra action. You're kind of blowing up the honor guard. But yeah, when you combine all that Nefarious has to do to make the villain game, it's I just shot all of that at the ceiling. But when you combine all of that, you get something hard. Keeping that in mind, you can't really dock Nefarious for leaving a few other things underdeveloped. because the gameplay only gets by. Say, Prince, what's thorax? Excuse me? On a bug. Is the thorax a butt? Can we keep this kidnapping on a professional level, please? Yeesh, sorry I asked. I'm not sorry. There we go. That's how you get this crown. A little thinking in your action game, always nice. Bees in your action game, oh. I swear to God, these bees. Hey, get over here. Get over here. Oh my God, I did not. Oops. That's what I was waiting. That was what I was waiting for, but it kind of didn't happen that time. So yeah, I can certainly agree with people that say the story and all the getting ridiculously meta is the best part of Nefarious. But yeah, there was one more thing that I wanted to absolutely get out of the way about this. If Nefarious gets an outright sequel, Starblade has to step up their game. They cannot deliver something like this again. It really needs to be better. And to that end, they probably need more than $50,000 plus another paid whatever they use to get slightly more funding for stretch goals. Okay, be careful here. Some of these platforms start dropping because why the hell not? In case you didn't get that, that's a clue. Those blocks are a clue. Like, I discover half the design tidbits as I go. That's a little sad. Then these don't. I'm not sure how I feel about that, thinking back. So now there's B fencers and B bombers. They're both annoying enemies. But the B bombers are not as annoying as those freaking Reapers that you already saw in Macro City and will see to a fucking endless degree in what's the word? In a later stage, which also is probably one of the hardest stages action-wise after the final stage, probably. Maybe even surpassing the final stage. But I'm getting ahead of myself. It's hip to fuck bees! No wait, I need to see the crow's voice. Every villain prides themselves. Yeah, right. It's hip to fuck bees! It's hip to fuck bees! But Dash is auto heals. Oh god, Dash the bee. Why? Oh, no. I need to get down there and get that crown. I mean, I already got this crown, but... So... Bex is getting our machine for the day. Meanwhile, we get haphazard change of gameplay, which probably could stand to be developed a little bit more. Then again, I'm not quite sure what happened with the Nefarious gameplay. That's a bit of a mystery to me. No, the design, not the gameplay. The gameplay is solid, but the design... Right. Here we are at the reverse boss fight. Give me the pod. Ahem. Excuse me, my voice is going to be dead at the end of this. Not so fast. She's got to rescue me. She says we must call. He was a foot in the keyboard section. That's no good. In case you haven't noticed, this guy is Sonic the Bee. Prepare to be knocked off your soapbox, Needle Nose. So yeah, this fight is a bit of a bitch, especially for the first reverse boss fight that you fight. Because you have the most awkward... Wait, did it? Oh! There's a sound! That has a sound now. So, the first boss fight you have is with the most awkward machine, as the ball's kind of driven by momentum, I believe. The damage you deal is directly tied to the momentum. Oh god. Oh! Oh, there are so many more sound effects now. And I believe even the pod has a better look now. It sounds like Starblade is listening to some general complaints. Dash. Also, Crow, make a better machine. Come on. But yeah, this fight. Yeah, see, there's a problem. Dash has a lot of attacks and is the only hero with a lot of attacks. You fight him with this thing, and it's at the first real stage of the game. Oh, it even has.
Kick your butt, check. Kidnap the princess, double check.
What? Oh my god! It has a victory tune and a victory voice line. So it turns out that I have a lot to discover myself. I kind of wonder if Would You Date a Supervillain has changed. Which, by the way, is a completely hysterical visual novel sort of thing that happens mid-game. But this is the only thing you cannot revisit again. If one of you, by the way, knows the game and knows how I can simply revisit, would you kidnap a... Welcome to Would You Kidnap a Supervillain? No, no, Would You Date a Supervillain? If any of you would know how you could access Would You Date a Supervillain without playing the game again, let me know. Would you kidnap a supervillain? That's the most terrible thing I've said yet, as far as fuck-ups go. So that's Insectia Kingdom. It's a little hard for what it is. With the stage I don't mind, but the boss fight... No, the boss fight is good. But why now? Or maybe the boss fights even got harder, who knows? Maybe they gave a substantial update to Nefarious and maybe sort of rushed it with the 1.0 release. Who knows? Oh my god, that voice line. That voice line though. So next I'm going to change my setup a little. As we go to one of two kingdoms. If you're smart, it's going to be always the same kingdom. I'll get to that soon. Would you kidnap a supervillain? Like, what is that? Is that something heroes watch in this world? Like that's basically would you more like that if we were a little bit technical, that would be would you punch a supervillain? That's the better word. Would you deck a supervillain in the face? Like that, instead of 3 bachelors in supervillainy and the princess in between the screen, you have the supervillain in, you know what, the same hard chair, screw it. And I also want to draw this, but considering the idea, that would probably take too much time. And then the bachelors would, the 3 princesses, or well, superheroes, or both, all are welcome, I guess. And yeah, then they would, the villain would ask questions. No, the 3 of them would ask questions, the villain would answer them, and then they would get like, and then with public vote, like in Would You Date a Supervillain, the question would be answered, would you punch this supervillain? Which, yeah, that's the name of the show. Would you punch this supervillain? Would you kidnap a supervillain? What the fuck's wrong with me? Alright, Next to the royal princess Ariella, our kingdom of icy Tundra will not forgive your trespassing. They say revenge a dish best served cold. Then I'll just have to melt resolve with soup weighted with an evil spice. Grown in the greenhouse of grief and packaged in a processing plant of pain. It's the most cruel and flavorful spice that has ever creased a mortal coil. It's so unforgivably malicious that when I wasn't looking, it murdered all of our other spices. Whoa. The counter runs red with paprika. Oh god. I may have a problem. I love voicing Crow. What? Suddenly this falls a lot slower. And we are welcomed by stinging yaks. Which was funny the first time I saw it. Anyway, we are now armed with ballistic missiles, which go straight and are in most respects better than grenades. Except you can't grenade jump quite so well when you don't have grenades. Yeah. This was the one track I wasn't sold on at first. But you know, it kind of fits. It's atmospheric, you know? But I may have a problem. I love voicing Crow. Especially since my cousin told me that I actually do a reasonable job of it. Not that he is particularly much of a... Not that he is much of a specialist in that, but hey, if anyone says I do a good job of something, that's something. So we have... So the enemy types are, at least on the dwarves, are... They move. They what? Did the level design change? Oh. So, what these dwarves, stand still, would do, at first, is throw their axes like boomerangs. Unfortunately, this kind of lined up with, what was it again? With the dwarves that would shoot pigeons from their cannons. Way too similar enemy types. Very glad to see Starblade fix that. Die in a fire of evil. Yeah, these guys, fire pigeons. Did they even get a few extra frames? Just how much of this game is updated. It's so much better now, and... Okay, that makes more sense now. Maybe the complaint was that you couldn't get all the crowns without using grenades. It's like a complaint that the stage in Mega Man isn't beatable Buster only. Except in reverse. Oh god, that's a lot of pigeons. It's like I'm semi-blind running this all over again. Okay, that gives me a heart. I needed that badly. Yeah. I cannot remember Ariella's full name, which is by the way what this song is. Die. Oh, there's a dude with a shield now. So you can just rush up to the dude with a pigeon. I don't know why you would rush up to a dude with a pigeon cannon. And, what? Oh. Okay, I kind of like this. I wonder what happens to the upcoming room, because the upcoming room was a bit dickish, to be frank. Just check back my old stream of Nefarious if you're not convinced. Oh, the dudes with throwing axes are still, oh god, around. But it seems they no longer trigger as easily as they used to. Starblade. I think I may have got a newfound respect for you. Oh god. Okay, this now seems like it's more the player's fault for going too fast, but it's still quite unconventional, and I'm not sold on this corridor. So now, oh wait, that's not now. So this leads to the vinyl of the stage. It's a little finicky, these jumps, because you have to press the jump button every time. Screw the coins, that's the best approach. You've added Midtown National Anthem to your jukebox. Toward midst of the game, the lyrics are this is Ariella's full name. Alisa, Aklaya, Anushka, Ariella, Aleda, Angelina, Afterta, Alexandra. To you in this game. Now you can sing along, boss. Why would I, Bex? Oh god, and right. My memories, access, the similar enemy types are still there. They just added a new one, which seems a little weird to skimp on the level design for a first release. Now I'm just looking for things that weren't there before, and I don't even remember them. So next we should have knowing this, though, I'm excited to see what else Starblade has done. Anyway, now we get to the dude that actually has a voice. Well, this is embarrassing. Mwahaha, Crow, old boy, always good to see a fellow evil genius. Which is apparently the voice, but you know, screw. Which you can see that from what was it again? The voice recorder, how you call an antwoordapparaat in English, which none of you probably knows because no one knows what an antwoordapparaat is because it's Dutch. I just voice him like I just attempt to voice it, that is, like Robotic from the Adventure Show the Hedgehog. Snooping as usual, I see. Warning, that's going to suck. I'm expanding my operations, Meccano. What? So you're here to get the Prince Ariella too, are you? You made a big bad in Marco City, but this kingdom is my turf, Crow. And I talked to Meccano to you. I didn't attend to... You refers to a 12 years to be called Mister. I take me rather sad. It's not good to see it all. Prepare to pluck you poor pig squeak. Note that Crow said Meccano at the Mr. Meccano, which is even more rude. Anyway. Oh, he has a voice now. Ah, there's sounds. There's even sounds. I'm happy to see what they did to this game. But yeah, with grenades, this boss is something of a challenge. With anything else, not so much. No, I just had this mechacopter washed. I can't conquer a kingdom looking like this. Bah, you know what? You can go ahead and take care of the royal, make that royal pain for all I care. It'd be nice for someone else to deal with for a change. Hey, no hard feelings. We still down for poker night this weekend? Oh, but of course. I'll bring a dip and soda. Alright, I'll bring the chips. Evil chips. Okay, that takes us to... oh wait, there's Ariella. Oh wait, she already was there in the first version of the game. I'm just looking for all the things. Princess Ariella, I presume? Prepare to be kidnapped. I've seen bigger muscles than a snowflake. Go on before you catch cold, Pencilman. The mighty Crow does not fear the elements. Now open this door! Oh man, this rich. You really think you'd take me, broomstick? I've looted all your finest warriors up to this point. I'm unstoppable! Maybe you can handle them. But ain't no way you're a match for... Yep. Would you kidnap a supervillain? Me? Get on me! What are you doing? Ow. Wait, that's her. Wait, I'm confused. Time's a good old-fashioned monster hunting. Give me a broomstick. So yep, the princess rides you. Innuendos not intended, obviously. And oh god. So this is a little harsh, and it looks like the design got more sophisticated as well. Which means I fuck up because I'm not familiar with it. Yeehaw! You are basically the minecart from Donkey Kong Country. Ah! Oh no, bad. Now I can't offer design commentary anymore because the design changes all the time. It also seems that there are some glitches that are fixed. But, wow, the widescreen does make this a little easier. But it comes to your attention that you are in need of aid. You think, Becky? Stand by. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, there's these things, which you can't kill and have to jump over. Expect this to get rough very soon, if there's anything. Oh god, now you have to do this, and you have to do this, and you have to do this, and Jesus, onward, noble steed. There's nothing noble about me. Get off! Finally, my ride is here. Okay, I wonder, have they changed the bosses as well? Because that would be amazing. Oh, they even know how... Oh, they have instructions! If you need instructions, check out the enclosed bottom hologram... Bottom holograms! What's wrong with me? Yeah, this is pretty fun. So, do you get to see a ship or what? Wait, you want to come to my ship? Crow has more voice lines. Yeah, sure, why not? I could use a change of scenery. Hold it right there, villain! Oh, great, now what? You're the greatest, I'm here to taunt you! Wait, you said you're Ryan? I always thought girls first meant you, Jan is last. Which the text box now reinforces. Enough! Gurion the Righteous will crush you beneath my mighty axe, and my sword, and my trident, because why would a dwarf have a trident? Anyway, this is what you do. It's basically a punch out of swords, except you're in a big thing. Huh? Wait a minute. Wait, does he have a voice? Oh god damn it, everything has a voice now. Well, it certainly got more sophisticated and more soundy. Ah! Oh my god, he's got visual. He's I really thanks Starblade for making this a little more polished. I mean, people will probably complain that they did this immediately, and somewhat that makes sense, but hey, they do bother. Oh come on! Seems like the hitbox maybe changed. Okay, now what does he do? Oh shit. Yeah, I need to do Gurion again. Oh, there we go. Alright, so wait, hold off on the punches until Gurion is done throwing his weapon. Otherwise you're probably getting hurt. As punching will change your movement such that it makes it much easier for him to hit you. Ow! God damn it! Okay. Focus. No. Oh! Alright, I need... Maybe with this phase, I'm still not sure how much depth there is to this fight. Okay, go! Punch! 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 Oh, the sounds make it so much better. Ow. I am an idiot. Hold on, let me focus. Gurion is somehow kicking my ass again. Nope. And now he's getting a big sword. Huh? Wait a minute. Oh, he was glitched. Wait a minute. What was the trick? Come on, one more time! Okay.
Heroes always lose.
Oh my god, he has kick-ass lines. Post-mortem kick-ass lines. A rank. Good. Now, no. Hold on. Let me, I was checking if the chat was derping on my end again. But it's kind of unlikely. Still no one is watching, but I almost don't care. This is really fun now. So Winter Down, I was prepared to duck it some for similar enemy types and the harshness of the crow card segment at the end, but here's the thing, they added another enemy and put him to use in semi-clever ways at the beginning. And at the end they changed enemies around, and the flying enemy I believe is outright different to be stationary now. Which is a lot better. So that's Ariella, and I think I'm going to take a break for a moment. I'll be back in a minute or 3. My voice needs to recover for the hell, or at least it might still be hell, I don't know, for the hell that is Sukochi. So, be right back. Mike? Alright, I'm back. I had a couple of drinks, a snack, and my voice is at least ready to go another round. It may give out midstream, so that's a little terrible. And terrifying is the word. Terrible is would you kidnap a supervillain? And Ariel's question is yes. But Winterdown is still, unless Sukochi changes drastically, the easier stage to do. If you have a choice, always do Winterdown first, otherwise the difficulty curve is going to be backwards. Oh, there's so many things I'm wondering, Starblade, why? Here we go. There's Bex. Since they're overheating across the board, this won't be easy. Princess Tephra's the biggest, meanest princess in the world. She's a tyrant, practically a villain in her own right. Yes, she is. I've no idea what protocol is for villain princesses. We'll have to play this one by ear. No kiss from Crow, that's a bit of a shame. Boom. Oh, I should probably change my weaponry again sometime. So, here's Sukochi, the Land of the Ogres. This one was notoriously difficult last I played it. At least, amongst me, at least. Among me, English. Checkpoint. Where's the enemies? What? Oh, there's the ogre. Yeah, those big ogres are nothing if you don't let them do things. Look at this. That's just sad. These small ones, however, are a little more buggery, like the bee buggers. So, there's a crown that I have gotten in my search for the true ending, but I'm not going to show you how to get it. I barely even remember, is one reason. The other reason is it's going to take a lot of time because that crown is a bitch. Moving on. Wait, wacht even. Wait, what? Dutch. Okay. Those are not good cannon sounds, but they're sounds I won't complain. Oh no. Okay, there's still something they... Oh, there we go. That thing now jumps on top of the cannon. Hey, get over here. Oh my god, will you... Oh god, no. Yeah, the ogres are a bit of a bitch sometimes. Especially these masks. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why they are even more flying shooting enemies. There's a lot of cannons and there is a worthless hero. Behold! Captain Man! I've been keeping my men behind you, villain! I'm Captain Man! Captain Man, apparently. Even though you're whatever secretary, I must stop you here and now! Because if I do, she'll be out of work! And I can ask her for a date! Are you talking about Becky? Do it, Captain Man, you're out of your league. Maybe. Say hello to my little gauntlet. The Gauntlet of Man. That's the best name. So there's a little gauntlet with these guys, which are extremely dangerous, except they're positioned to be not very dangerous. Which is good game design, I guess. Anyway, let us do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now we have a bit of this, which is a little ass section. Except don't fuck this up. Ow. Or that happens. You'll never defeat the Gauntlet of Man! Throw down that gauntlet, why don't you? Oh. So it seems that this hasn't really changed. Okay, ballistic rockets really help. Okay, that's now a little easier a jump to make. No. Oh, that could have ended really badly. Huh? What killed me? What the fuck just killed me? Oh, Starblade. That's an entirely new glitch. Not that you had a lot in your game, but what the fuck was that? Oh my god. Okay. Get over here. Oh, that makes me a little nervous. So that is a little scary. Give me my coins back, thank you. Oh. God damn it, I was aiming for a mask. No, I don't want to open Nvidia's thingies. So that's the disadvantage to playing windowed mode, of course, but it's only windowed mode. Oh, please. Starblade, calm down. Wait a minute. I died there, did I not? Yeah, I died there, did I not? Did a cannon not spawn? Well then. So this section changed. Somehow it either is a lot more reasonable, or I got better. It's probably a bit of both. Good on you, Starblade. Well then, you totally defeated the gods of men! Wait, time out, I don't want to fight you. I'm this kingdom's designated hero, but, I just don't believe you can actually kidnap Princess Defra. No offense, she is freaking scary strong. That being said, can you, do me a solid? If you, I'll open this door for you, I promise. Tell you doubt the mighty crow, I do need this door opened. Awesome, we have an agreement! What we have is a dark pact! Whatever, let's re-avoid the goddess our secretary. Are you creeping on Becky again? Just do it, okay? Fine, I'll consider it. That's all I'm asking. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll take my signature exit. Captain! Then. Oh my god, he now has a love letter. Now, to Captain Man's credit, his love letter is actually pretty good. To the point that, at least I believe, if you use it in Would You Date a Supervillain when Becky comes up, wait, okay. Is this a love letter? I'm going to be ill. Ugh. So, if you use this when Becky comes up, what? Starblade? This should not be possible. So, yeah, Captain Man's love letter is actually pretty good. He knows Becky well, clearly. I mean, he must have crapped on her for a long time to do that, but still. Credit to Captain Man is more of a lover than a fighter anyway. Much unlike me, because I'm not much of a lover at all. Oh god. This little elevator isn't too tough. I should have played Nefarious before it updated. Now I don't remember the stages. No, shut off. Again, keep in mind you probably don't have all of your upgrades unless you spend your current on them. Oh my god, no. But yeah, this hallway, if you don't take care of the masks, is a bit of a bitch for obvious reasons. You see the fire they open on you. It's silly. No, sod off. Well then, this... Oh no, this leads to a crown, not a city. Oh, no, no, ow. Wow, that's silly. Hitboxes. Now we have an elevator going up. I need a heart. I'm going to lose it. Sod off, you small buggers, why don't you sneaky... Ugh. Right, let's go. Now we go over here. That's a treasure chest I already have, because I already beat this game. Hello? Now, I wonder, if this crow has more voice lines, who is he voiced by? Is it Senator Mobus? The problem with Crow mostly is that, yeah, there's one hurt noise base which is way more high pitched. It makes him sound wimpy. Be gone, foolish human. Aha! Pleasure to meet you, Princess Tephra. Not anymore. Oh, I think that's cross polished up too. What is the meaning of this? Who are you? I'm Crow, whom I have the pleasure of terrorizing. I'm Prince Malachite, Lord of Flame. Well, you know I normally kidnap princesses, but I'm an equal opportunity bad guy. That line is still the best. Plus you look way easier to kidnap their sister. So long as you're royalty. Yoink! And now that we have Malachite, he has to he basically makes your grenades into lava bombs. It's an extremely cool gimmick and I love it. Let me go through, thank you. And it's also decently introduced, I guess. But later on, this gimmick makes you're expected to use this gimmick quite well in the hardest of situations. Oh god. No, 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 thank you. Bro, really? You're just going to take our stuff? I'm a bad guy, it's kind of what I do. Rude. Right then, let's go back up again. What that smell? I know that smell. Hero repellent. You have to put the stuff down or this place starts crawling with them. Of course, I don't know. We sprayed something in defense of Sovereign. Now here's a question for you. Why would a royal palace in a world where royalty gets kidnapped spray hero repellent? That's a bit of fridge brilliance going on there, and if you will see why later, or you may have seen it already, of course. Oh god. Oh god. That was a little close. Well, I was a little skeptical about Winterbound's theme. This song is just amazing. Let me through. Oh, or maybe don't let me through. That was a bad idea. This is a taste of things to come with this level. It's just... Oh my god, this gets hard. Right, oh wait, there's a treasure chest. I of course already have, because I'm Soulephant and I've played through this game. Am I really going to make this look easy? Yes, and then get hit anyway. Good job, me. And now we have cannons, which you can, I believe you can plug with the volcanic rock, for the lack of a better term. Oh no. The spikes. You know, I know a guy. Create discounts and giant spike orbs of death. Oh yeah, because we're running short on those. I'm just saying. Oh, the dialogue in this game, it's amazing. Okay, now then, this leads to the vinyl, and this is probably one of the hardest vinyls to get, at least without taking damage. Without dying is probably possible as long as you have a few hearts. You've added songs to your jukebox. Amifutichi Katamarubins after rain, earth hardens. Through adversity, we get stronger. Nerd! Oh god. Yeah, indeed, you can plug these holes with, what's the word? With the volcanic rock. I just used the word. What's wrong with me? Oh, thankfully okay, there's a pit. Last I tried going into one of the pits, there was nothing down there. But I think I'm almost to the boss. In stark contrast with Dash and the very first boss. And a bit more along the lines of, what was it? A bit more along the lines of Winterdawn's boss. This one is easy. In fact, it's almost impossible to lose unless you're deliberately trying to. That is, unless Starblade changed something, which as we know, they do. No. Seriously, keep in mind that with no grenade upgrades, this can get a little hard. Right, so now then, we get this, which took me a complete surprise. Halt, villain! Release the Lord of Fire! It was the Lord of Flame. What is guy? Ugh, heroes. They want to slay me, Crow. There was a beef with the Prince of Hotness. Ugh, you guys have beat him. I'm kidnapping him. I like the new look, boss. Oh, what's happened? It's how we deal with heroes here. Just war with it. So, yeah, this is an RPG fight. And it's... no. So there's a healer, which you need to target immediately. I targeted the healer. For sake, man. So Rossin uses fire and deals a lot of damage. Crush is... Can you not? What? Why? Where's the up button when you need it? Wait, what? Okay, you're getting a little annoying now. Yeah, okay, I have to say Starblade... Wait, grenade launcher? Orbital strike? I do not get this fight, but anyway, you target the healer. You target the healer? I may lose this, actually. Oh my god, the fight is broken. Can you not? Okay, target crush, unless that is... Yeah, give me... Something is wrong with this fight. You saw I targeted crush. Instead, he targeted... This is a thing. Can you die? What the hell? I see your aim is as sterling as ever, Becky. I mean, come on. Am I going to lose this fight because it's been completely broken? Disgusting. What? How does it target at random? You annoy me. I'm sorry, but this is just... I may have to skip Sukochi outright. Because of this. Look at this! Wait a minute, was it there? Oh my god, it may just have dawned on me what's happening. So what is in fact happening, I think, is that you cannot map W and S, which would be silly, but I think that's happening anyway. And now that the map jump to W, it selects both up and... It selects both up and down at the same time. And then it's both up and jump at the same time, which leads me to me never being able to grenade launch. Oh, Starblade, why? Why? This makes no fucking sense. I'm dead. Well, I guess I get to see what's happened now. Crow has fallen. That's a problem. So yeah, normally you target the healer because the healer heals. You've seen it happen because of this. Then you target Rustin because Rustin hurts, and then you let Crush just cherry tap you as you kill him. Unfortunately, that's not possible. So I'm going to go back. We have seen Sukochi. Sukochi is a good stage. It may have resetted me to grenades. Sukochi, that's a good stage, but yeah, Sukochi is a good stage, but it seems it got more reasonable. I cannot tell. But you've seen now a priest to it with full upgrades. If you want to know how hard it used to be, or is, but I got better, I don't know. If you want to know what that is like, just check back my first Nefarious stream. So after you beat those two kingdoms, you're in a financial pickle, which leads you to go treasure hunting to Apodea. As much as I like that idea, why can't I select it anymore? Oh, Heartless Abyss, there it is. As much as I like the idea, at least conceptually, what's happening in the story, the stage is long. Just check it. Check back in the last Nefarious, first Nefarious stream, because it's the last thing on there. So I'm not going to do that. What I'm also not going to do, let me just get there real quick. is Pharaoh's Folly, because I did that on stream. It's one of the things you probably need to do to unlock the true ending in the first place. I did it before. It's more Sukochi, like Sukochi Rejects, I believe I referred it to, which is a little bit harsh. Anyway, so next up is Adam's Go Labs. This stage is nasty. I was kind of surprised to see our dungeon actually had a prisoner in it for once. And Mayapole for princesses. Is she not your best friend? Not counting you. I'm not your friend, I'm your secretary. Becky, would you date a super villain? And the true ending would beg to differ. Let's get on with this. Let's finish our agenda and we can wrap up business. Experiment of Princess Faraday is kept in a cage. It seems that even royalty cannot outrun the glorious march of commercialism. She's being with all the intangible concepts that describe the perfect princess. A grotesque mockery of silence, religion, and sentient life everywhere. I adore it. This is one's last stops, boss. Once we have day, we can proceed to the final step of your master plan. The MCPD is not going to make this easy. Trust me. See? Already there's 3 Reapers on screen. 3 of them already. And that's only a fraction of what this stage has to offer. Holy shit. And the officers are also placed a lot more dangerously. Okay, I'm going to read all the logs again. I'm no scientist, but being rich has its perks, I guess. I've always been able to see the big picture. I can see where this world is headed. Death, pain, sorrow. It's going to surprise you where this is headed. In sorrow, a lot of it, and coming from the person you, I guess, would least expect this from. Oh God! Then again, I don't think anyone really expected it in Nefarious. And then I sat down with the smartest person on the planet. I saw the inherent value of Dr. Cackle's endgame. So invested some more fortune into Adapco Labs, and would come to regret it. So now we have lasers, combined with platforms, and this is hard. No, not hard, that's not, ow! Don't laser me, please. Lasers! Wait, do I even have that? What just happened? That laser rocketed me upwards. Okay. So we have a little bit of this. It's nothing compared to what Adaptco really has to offer. Ow. Let me... Oh, God, let me... Just jump, run, shoot, jump and shoot in peace. Oh my God. Dr. Kekko used to menace Insectia as a villain. But it was far too pragmatic to resist the urge to go legitimate for the right price. Oh, I wonder. Funny thing about villains, a lot of them actually do want to make the world a better place. Sometimes if you cut my check, they actually will. Gee, I wonder. Note. Oh God, lasers. And cops. Cops and lasers. It kind of sounds like Ghosts and Goblins. Like if this game got hard, you could call this Cops and Lasers. Oh, that wasn't worth punching. Princess Faraday. Is it too late to turn back? I think I'm beginning to hate myself, but this is too important to stop. Ow! I'm actually going to die. To what? To something that's not a pit. Weird grenade physics. We have more lasers. It's basically how often can we use lasers in and in how many ways. Which kind of reminds me of Mega Maker, because that's what did Mega Maker. So that's something I recently discovered. I don't know why it took me so long, considering it's Spriting had a significant hand in it, I believe, based on the names that pop up. Wrecking programs, among other things, people is involved in it. He also made a Mega engine that is, I believe, fast headed towards being a pretty commonly used engine for Mega Man and fan games. Anyway, he told me it would work perfectly, but they came out wrong. I don't know what to do with them. They are not the perfect princesses that this project set out to create. But yeah, Mega Maker. I got a little curious when Vinny had like 4 parts of it on the Full Sauce channel. That is, they streamed it 4 times, which usually means there's something more to it than something that's streamed only once. Wait, that, and all that for a treasure chest. Oh, I remember, this was suffering earlier. Anyway, but yeah, I got going with How did I not remember that? So I got busy with... Can you stop? Get over here and die in a massive grenade-induced fire. Thank you. So, I got busy with Mega Maker and basically used one of the more controversial gimmick, namely force beams, and just smacked them together in a way that, what was it again? In as many ways as possible without being outright dickish with them. As some fan games and, of course, Romax tend to be. Did you see that? I almost read the thing while I was going for a swim. More failures. This doesn't feel right anymore. I had the best intentions. Ah, poor beep. I told Dr. Kako to shut it down. I was going to close the doors for good in this place. But I'm going back and did one more experiment before I could do anything about it. I should have expected that from my next villain. Yeah, you should. So next we have a bit of platforming with no enemies. I always find that a little boring. So, Mega Maker, I made 36 screens worth of level with 2 checkpoints. It does go a little long, I acknowledge. You know what? I should probably find some way to post a level code with Mega for the level. So going up, we have oh god. Going up, we have a treasure chest. That's probably all you have. Going left, we have the rest of the stage. Crow, please! Crow, please! Crow, please! So yeah, this is something I feel the level design is a little weird. It's just tries to switch things up, and then it's clear that it doesn't in the way it's executed, it doesn't belong. Like here, just would a few enemies have hurt? A few enemies don't hurt anybody. That isn't a super villain, but this one was perfect. Excuse me. It's just everything I had asked for. A prince of pure energy. Science! She's fierce, dedicated, and smart. She acts just like a human. Have you seen how a human acts? We are closely monitoring her behavior. When she grows more powerful, she will transform. She can unite the world. So you set out for world domination anyway. I like your style, wherever you are. Of course I know who this is, but and I'm also just jabbing at their intentions. Okay, so now we have a returning gimmick, except a lot more dangerous than it was in Insectia. This. Oh, this. No, stop. Stop. Oh. No, no. Oh, well, I got the crown anyway, I believe. So I go that way. It even has a little sound for where you bounce on the wind. That honestly should not have a sound, but its sound, I can't complain again. Nefarious was a little verbose with the sounds when I last played it. The Reaper bots, on the other hand, could still sound. Oh, that final, that's bummed me out. It's going to make sense in due time. Now let's rescue Faraday. Oh god, I gave it away. Someone has come to rescue me? Kidnap. A hero in purple armor. Villain. To escort me to the heroic headquarters. Nefarious lair. Please, get me out of here. Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's call some investigators to begin the way out. Oh, yeah, I was saying, have you seen how a human acts? Because that's not human. Oh god, lasers. Was it there before? I don't remember. Anyway, in case you didn't have enough upgrades, in case you didn't have enough upgrades, what's the word? This gives you more upgrade. This gives you infinite ammo. Yeah, that's the word, ammo, sorry. However, now that you're powered up with low grav as well, or well, high jumps at any rate, the enemies also, number of enemies also increases tenfold. Oh wait, I should probably, so you see that this scrolls down. I don't know if normally does around pitfalls, but this is a fairly well hidden secret. This is fighting for the good ending. What do we do with the others? They are energy given solid mass. They seem happy that they look wrong. Should we fix them? I don't know what the ethical thing to do here is. Dark. It's better to exist than to never exist, right? They are in pain. I've erected a lot of resources toward fixing this problem. It's a responsibility. I have to fix it. I have to make it right. I visit them often. Except I couldn't a week ago. They got very angry about that. I tried to explain it was my fault. I was being kidnapped that week. Yeah, scheduled kidnappings. Be careful about those. Beck was kind enough to schedule our next kidnapping in advance. This will be my last entry for a while. Yours truly, Princess Cherry Mayapple. End log. Mayapple created Adaptco? And she knew about you? Nice lady, but she said we couldn't leave. What's over here? Maybe should turn back. It's princess. We should go. I can't believe this. This is awesome. I always wanted sisters. I want to have no family to a big family and being rescued. Talk about lucky break. What a glorious day to be alive. Let's break them out, please. So, hey, my name is Fwan. Nice to meet you. I already have. Wait a minute. So is there? I'm Scarlet 2. Glad to be out of tube. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I utilize the moniker Fwee in order to distinguish myself from my sisters. I must be able to be free in the class enclosure. We're a family! So yeah, you got to rescue them all and then beat Adept Go in order to unlock more Adept Go. Which is, I forgot, the actual hardest level in the game. Holy shit, what? And this is how you get... The song Academia has been added to your jukebox. As I understand it, Dr. Cackle plays the theremin. I think it's a rather underrated instrument myself. Thank you, Becky. Okay, so this can catapult me across distances now. Holy shit, with the combination of low graph and this? Yeah, get mobile. And you need to sod off. Now then, be careful around here for obvious reasons. There's a... oh my god. Wait, can I still get up there? Yeah, of course. They're not that bad that they would do that. Oh! A soul cannot make jumps today. Newsflash. But only today. Tomorrow he can make jumps. Oh, God! Leave me alone! But thank goodness for the infinite ammo, you need that here. I think this is the oh god, there's 4. I think this is the absolute highest number of enemies a stage can ever count. And what's that? Wait a minute, I should try to get there. Okay, jump. Boom. Okay, yeah, I absolutely cannot get there. There's no way. Okay, so now let's be more careful. Can you die, please? Can you die? Can you die in a grenade-induced fire? So, there we go. Oof. So now we have the MCPD on our heels again. And they're very annoying and numerous. Unlimited power! I enjoy voicing Crow, but it kills my voice, and even then, I think that the way the Endermobus did it, I cannot do that. I generally enjoy voice acting, and I enjoy it a lot more if it was something I could actually do, but alas, I cannot. Not bad! Ah! Text boxes! In front of robots! No, no. I need to take care of these blokes right now. Because they're getting really annoying and there's... What the f... Yeah, you're seeing this, right? From here on, it's just Reaper spam. Die, die, die. There frogs among you. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist the joke forever. So there's a walk bot if you want to... I hate everything. But at least we have a checkpoint now. So we don't have to do the jump over the liquid again. The suspicious liquid. I didn't get a crown, I'm a fucking idiot. And now we jump up there, even though I can't jump up there. Best rescue ever! Kidnapping! So, I went this way when I played, and this treasure chest is about the least worth it treasure chest I've ever seen. We go down. So I remember this being long, but Going through this again? It might not be so bad. Crow, I'm here for Mayapple. You aren't here to rescue Faraday? Faru, enough of your games! Didn't you break up with Mayapple? I wish you apologize for the manner in which... Blah blah blah, I don't care, Buttercup. This time our battle will be different. I have momentum on my side. Not even you can stop me now. Time to bring back the status quo with a solid beating. Let's go, let's kick his blue butt. So yeah, again, Faraday thinks the villain out to capture is the villain. It's the hero out to rescue her from the villain who's out to kidnap her. But that is in fact the hero trying to rescue another princess. Well, here we go. Hey, this old thing! It was one of our first inventions. I thought it was destroyed. And that code must have solved it. Those hacks. Does it work? One way to find out. Oh man, someone changed all the buttons around. Stupid lefties. That must be Matthew Taranto's doing that joke. I remember that joke being around in Brawl in the Family at least as well. So this fight is again terribly simple. Unless Starblade changed it. Yeah, WASD still works. So basically you block Max Sparkster waves with what was it again? You block the Sparkster waves with the hand. 4 times you fire a laser which should then aim at his face. Don't underestimate this fight, you will get hit, but dying to Mac? It is pathetically hard. So far I'm doing this no damage. I wonder though, if the final fights have changed. Oh god! Okay, here we go. You know, despite the fact that there's no one watching at the moment, I really don't mind. I'm just so happy Nefarious is updated. Generally happy to see what they did. Aside from the giant fiasco with WASD, which caused it to not work. Bye, Mac. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. So, you have seen that, that I did struggle with this level, even with the upgrades. That, yeah. Adam Collapse is hard. Now I'm going to change my kit around. I'm going to use one weapon that I initially liked. It does have its downsides. I'm going to talk about those soon. And I'm going to change my my setup to the rocket multi-punch, which is the single best punch in the game, because here you go. Assault fire. It fires instantly, but it does take a while to kill things. I believe I had this back in Adam's Collapse when I first played through it. And it's just not good for a stage where there's 1,000 Reapers flying around wanting you to die. Die, die. Right, so next up, I'm going after, what was it? I'm going after, Abbott Go again. Mic off, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. It's time to go after the hell stage. Alright, if you take down this gecko guy, will you stop pouting? This won't completely make up for what I did, but it's a good first step. Thanks, Crow. The Syndicate of Malice is not going to be happy. I've already found the appropriate loophole to skirt Syndicate bylaws. Dr. Kiko's plot is similar enough to warrant rather than an exception. Thank you so much, B. Just for the record, I'm doing this for me, not because we're friends or anything. Baka. But anyway, yeah. So Cackle apparently was always plotting to get the royal power going to do the same thing as Crow did, which was use the royal power to take over the world. In Crow's case, with a Doom Howitzer. But oh god, I can't jump, rocket jump. Going back to Mega Maker. Yeah, going back to Mega Maker. I will stream it one day. I will probably stream several things on what was the word? So several things on in the thread on Spriting, the unofficial thread for levels, as well as some levels that have caught my eye. The Deadly Cutman. Which reminds me that, oh wait, they're not my enemies this time. Another bad guy, freeze! I am Crow in disguise, because Saul cannot. Send down, man, he's worked with us for once. More like I'm making all of you my temporary minions. Does that make you angry? Does that just make your blood boil? You mad? Let's just stay focused on the task at hand. What's the situation? Dr. Keggles hold up as an officer of overwhelming security measures. Managed to Professor Snicker, managed to regain control of the Tettlebot. Snicker? But the Reapers are still gunning for us. Who used the Tettlebots to ferry us across? You bonnet just keep his cronies off our butts. I'm very uncomfortable with this arrangement. You mad? Here's your gimmick. Don't turn the bots, we have to use them to get across. Don't turn the bots, don't blow up the cops. You're making a lot of demands of me today. This is going to get old. Fast. Unfortunately, that's gonna happen. I mean, but yeah, there's a lot of sections like this in the stage, which is one of my problems with it. The other problem has to do with, well, difficulty. Certain section near the end of the game which gets beyond stupid, and it's the single hardest section in the game, hands down. Thank goodness this is optional, and oh god, I need to be a little more careful with these glorified platforms. Did those two just join together? Please don't tell me they didn't. Oh no. Yeah, this makes me nervous because of the rampant instant death going on. There's a crown. Can I get the crown, please? Robots, can I get the crown? Can I get the crown? I cannot get the crown. That's me. So Crow dies when touching electricity. Meanwhile, Mayapple just stands there. I'd make a boobs of steel joke, but that conducts electricity. Boom. I may have to concentrate on this one because of, well, this stage. I'm freaking out here, let me out. Ah. Ah. Thank you. Best of luck, princess. Yeah, but there's still reapers, and you see how long I take to kill these. It's quite ridiculous. Let's get a check back up in case it actually gets used. He's setting up to mass-produce Faradays. Just one is enough, thank you. Why do people do this? I want this place to be a pillar of justice. I'm so peeved I could gnaw my crown. Holy shit. Yeah, Mayapple gets pissed. Okay, so... Oh, now we have this. There is a few different gimmicks, but... Yeah. Oh my god, no! And here is Walk Friend. Greetings, I am Walk Droid. I've been programmed to ferry you along. Here we go. Hi, new old friend. Nice to meet you. I sure do love my job. Walk friend, can you go a little faster, please? Oh, and now it's spike balls, but... Sorry, folks, here for business or pleasure? No conversation, please. Business, I'm afraid. We kind of have to take on your boss. Golly, that sounds ominous. Fucking walk friends. I mean, I liked the guy when I saw him, but this just gets old. And he's just walking around the bazillion. You sure seem like good friends. Are you dating? Oh no, I'd rather die. Wow, hey, take it easy. But we are friends. Well, that just sounds delightful. I'm about to throw myself into the spikes. But yeah, first electricity, now it's spikes. They could have just made it, all spikes at Starblade. Where's Walk Friend? I have truly enjoyed our time together so far. Oh, you see this? That moving spike ball right there. I've designated you Purple Friend and Dress Friend. So cute! Why is everyone trying to befriend me? I don't know, Crow. The best way to be... You threw yourself to the spikes. Good job. But I don't know, Crow. I find that friendship and truth is a much better way to get your things accomplished. You don't have to be... You don't have to be a douchebag to be evil and accomplish ominous things. The best lie being told... The best lie I find is the one that's based on the truth. So basically you'd... ow! This gimmick! I basically... What was it again? Basically, if you tell the truth, even if you don't tell all of the truths, people will be satisfied. They're very good at sniffing out lies, but they aren't very good at finding additional truths. Alright, well, see you later. Hope we meet again. Bye, Walk Friend. Yeah. Come to think of it, I actually might make a pretty good villain, which is a little sad. I mean, I have my sins. Most of all, envy and a bit of pride, but I don't think pride is a sin. Ow! I'm going to have the conversation here and not in a section about it that will kill me. And when I want to, I can be really manipulative. But thankfully, I can't exactly help my envy, and most of the time, I'm here to entertain you guys. That should say enough. But yeah, Crow, friendship gets things accomplished. This section, though. This section is cancer. I hate this section so much. Yeah, look at this. Look at how much is asked of you. I cannot get that back. So, unless you have the absolute maximum upgrades, in hearts at least, do not try this ever. This is the one section where I felt Starblade really goes overboard, because holy shit, this is stupid. Go. Oh! And it's just so hard for the player to process what's going on in this section. I remember this mounting frustration as I played through this stage. Or maybe exaggerating, but I was frustrated either way. Because holy shit, Starblade, what is wrong with you? The player is the villain, not you. Holy shit. Are you seeing how much damage I'm taking? And the confusion caused by the foreground just now does not help. Oh, holy shit, Matrix Dodge right there. Failures. How aptly named. Becky, you are evil. Wait, did I make it past? Holy shit, I made it past. Yipes. Ah, trap. I should have seen this coming. You always have to plot it. You can't just leave shiny things alone, can you? I'm not 100% in love with your tone. Have you tried punching? Oh yeah, that totally didn't cross my mind. Well, clearly you have tried sarcasm. What do we do? We're sitting ducks in here. I don't know. I do the capturing. I'm not the capturee. Hey, LeBron, is it the throat murderer? Save us, robot friend. Get us out of here, you bucket of bolts. Dr. Keck will be pretty peeved if I do. But I sure do like you guys. Okay, here I go. Go, robot friend, go! If only males and females didn't have distinct voices. You can do it, almost there. Oh my. I have faith in you. The power of friendship wins again. I did it. Boom. No, robot friend. It's so hard to find good help these days. Cackle. There is your so-called power friendship apple. I'm going to rip you apart. Whoa, hey, get back here, you nut. Yeah, but Cackle is a villain that means business. Yeah, and you see Mayapple's not one to f around with. It's basically Peach on steroids, and even Peach could be dangerous sometimes. Wait, was that an explosion I heard? Yeah. I forgot, Nefarious has sound. You broke the boss battle. This is how weirdos always behave. Do you see any heroes here, Frog Boy? All I see is a villain and a princess. Crow, help me! She's crazy. This is supposed to be honor among fiends. Don't look at me, pal. I trusted you. I gave you every opportunity to be good. You have no reason to be a villain anymore. You don't want to fix the world. You just want to rule it. My dear Sir Elise, we are still aligned in our objective. I will drop you right now. No, listen. We sacrifice our morality to achieve our noble ends. You will do anything for your people. I get that, I do. I might have took one step further. Speed the process along. After the replacement, you're mass-producing slaves. The utopia your vision will come if you don't have the muscle for it. Not like this. I am ending Let's Go today. You can't. We're two sides of the same coin. We're all of us villains. Villains trying to bring about our visions of utopia. Crow, tell her I am right. I don't know what happens if you drop him. But not dropping him is the requirement for not dropping him is the requirement for getting the bad ending, a good ending, another good ending, another requirement for the good ending. I'm sorry, but for the sake of curiosity, I'm going to tell her to drop him in. Guys like him don't learn from their mistakes. He'll try again next week. Winners can recognize their own, and I see a big green rat. You're probably right. Sometimes my desire to see the good in everyone blind me to what's really happening. And I'm so very tired of being let down. No. I've made a lot of mistakes. But this will not be one of them. Dr. Cackle, you're on a what? Oh, attacking in the face. Winners, we have Cackle. What about Crow? We can't just let him whisk you away. My brave officers, I'll be fine. I have a good feeling about this. Everything's going to work out in the end. And you guys know I'd beat the living snot out of you anyway. Better take Cackle and call it a win for now. Oh wait, that was not diplomatically stated, but there's that. I prefer not to see you injured for my sake. I'll be home real soon. Please, just hang in there. No, you won't. Princess! Ah, let's go! I somehow breezed through that last section, almost, but don't be fooled. This gets stupid. There's lots of walking on droids. A bit more than is welcome, especially with a bulk friend. So we now have Cackle. Oh, he is in jail. Not even our break here, which along the course of his journey gets painted pink, and Maple ends up there because she really starts questioning what Crow is doing. Anyway, just 2 more stages and a bunch of bosses to go. You know what? No, wait. Maybe Starblades fixed the level I want to look at next, so let's do that, shall we? Rattle track trails. Rattle track trails. Trattle track. Trattle rack. What the fuck is a trattle rack? Anyway, let's go. Get ready. So, this is Steph mounting an attack on, yeah. I know the perfect lady for the job. Colonel Apricot front and center. Ah, what a cutie. Wait, what are you doing over there? Accessorizing. You get to wear a Western hat? This is stupid. I want a cool hat too. Fair enough, come take your pick. Why do you have so many costumes? Because I'm a professional. Is this a dress? Whatever, I'm digging this look. Would you hurry it up already? Oh yeah, we look awesome. I know, let's ride. So yeah, this is a cute, wait, what was it again? Okay, now let's see. Wait, I think these guys used to fire more than they do now. Good thing they stopped doing that because those enemies got unreasonable fast. But yeah, this is not a cute new chain. Cute for using. No. I don't know how to put it. What was it again? This is a nice. I always want to rob a train. Me too, actually. Stop having cool things in common with me. Don't get invested in my plot just yet. I'll plan on convert this ship to a cruise line when all this is done. Ugh. But yeah. Let's so this is, yeah, it's a return of Ariella's gimmick, and it actually does this pretty well. Especially now, perhaps. Last time I played this, I got frustrated with the stage, and especially its boss, which I find to be the worst in the game, design-wise. It is just, ugh. You'll see what I mean if Starblade hasn't fixed it. Now there's a dude with I called dynamite a grenade. Soul, you need to stop streaming soon. You know, my grandpa used to tie dance to railroad tracks. That's pretty old school, but also kind of messed up. Yeah, he didn't even ask for a ransom or anything, he just did it. I'm starting to think he was still there. What is the name of him, Condor? And wasn't he the anti-villain of the bunch? Then why does he do something so messed up? You can find it in the Villain Museum, by the way. If you intend to get this game yourself. Still not actually sure if my verdict's gonna change. But you'll see at the end of... Wow, this suddenly got a lot more reasonable. Maybe it's physics. I heard this song, classic train music, Tumble Gulch, which I called Tumble Glitch last time. That's gonna sound amazing in my jukebox. You mean my jukebox? I'm the captain now. I can't even keep my collectibles? Come on! To think I may end up dating an ogre. I didn't think Malachite was your type. I like a man I can pick up and put over my... Stop! I don't want to hear this! Brood. But see, Crow, you're dating a secretary. Which a secretary which I dig, by the way. Ow. Oh god. Okay, now it's getting a little ugh. Oh god, all the enemies at once. Okay, see, okay, so here, right there, I bet you need to take all the out enemies fast, all of them. Wait a minute. Was that a dash? No, it wasn't a dash. I was right-clicking and I thought it did something, but it was just my imagination. Oh, that's cool. That was shooting stars from a screen, but I think I recall the last time that the enemy actually shot off screen, which it doesn't seem to do. Oh, what the f was that? I need to check the footage if any of these fire off screen. I'm too busy not dying to things. Alright, let me live my life in peace and a pile of axes, please. Oh yeah, there it is. There is the boss, and oh my god, he's still a twat. Okay, so the Raijin basically stay under the platform at all times. Wait, so last I checked, I believe what was it? The platform could go off screen or something like that, but either way the battle wasn't properly aligned. I don't remember a lot of it, but oh right, there it was. It's a little hard to not get hit by this thing. Yeah, see that it's you need to keep up with this platform, and is it me or is it going faster? I'm probably just seeing things and should stop soon, but I'm this close. Die, you spawn of Satan on a cloud! It's... that's what I'm going to call him now. It's Satan on a cloud. Although he is gotten easier to Oh! I see what's going on. Ha! To get you, lightning monster thing! Raijin. Take that, Raijin! Close enough. Will this actually be able to take down the engine? If I had a throw, then I could take down a dozen trains. Then do it and let's get out of here. I got sand. Excuse me. I got sand all over me. Right, there we go. Achievement speed run. I got an achievement for that. Somehow. I don't know what I'm doing. S. An S grade? Did I get this is the first time I ever seen an S grade. Yeah, that thing is Satan on a cloud still, but I think I know what's going on. I think widescreen makes it much easier. So, well then. Next I'm going to change my weapons again because I'm going to need the absolute best selection for what's to come. Holy shit, the something is real. Okay, so we go to Sable and we pick the Karok missiles. Oh, that's what they're called, the Karok missiles, not the ballistic missiles. Yeah, Crow got a ship full of ballistics that will crush anyone remotely altruistic. But yeah, Karok missiles. So on the note of tomorrow I plan to stream randomized Pokemon Black again, which will probably get more viewers than this. But there's a problem. OBS Studio, as usual. OBS Studio, I used to be able, OBS used to be able to capture regions of a screen, or well, window, and I used it to separate the top and bottom screen of my DS emulator. OBS Studio omitted that, which means it's going to look a lot less pretty and more Alright, let's... No, that's the wrong stage, so. You can hear my voice giving out already. So I should probably refrain from voicing Crow for a moment. My apologies. Here we go. And also use my voice a lot less in general. A shame. All hear me! I'm sorry, I can't resist that. Oh god, my voice. And that's Tephra. Well, guess what? Tephra is a villain herself. The hero repellent was a nice clue to that something was wrong. Okay, that seal looks a little off, but alright, we're in Bramble Flats now, which totally isn't Bramble Blast. This stage is probably also one of the hardest, and it's pretty much the entire world against you. As it should, considering what you're trying to do. There's a crown that I cannot get. Oh, alright. I have powerful punches, I should probably use them. Die and a why wreckage, why? There's also wreckage rain from the sky, and those, I don't know how to feel about them. They might punch the effect bullets. Oh god, the memories when I first got through this, and hey, there's a Mantis. Oh, that killed a... Oh god, there's dwarves. I wonder, do the shield dwarves also get featured now? I can think of a couple spots where they could pop up in this level. Then again, this is Starblade. They're not the most conventional deaths, and oh god. No, leave me alone. Give me health. Let's get that guy out of the way before it becomes a problem. And that also becomes a problem. But yeah, you can see where this is headed pretty fast. General hell. There's the squeak. Oh no. No, no, no. Bad. Bad dwarf. What the hell? Crow? Ah, well then. Make way, make way, make way. I've done this already. here we go. Oh wait, there's a flower. I need to jump on that. Oh man, this stage. This is the second time I'm playing this after a long session during which I cannot pay it. God. Soul. Boom. Boom. Okay, focus. Ow. Pain. And suffering. And there is a lot more where that came from. Trust me, this stage. It's a very good final stage though. And then there's a final boss that I am going to feel very conflicted about, and you will hear why, because that's the final boss gets complicated. Well, the boss is not so much, but go away. Ow. Oh god, I forgot to get rid of this dwarf. Okay, I died in front of a checkpoint. Die. Oh, I ran into a pigeon. Why? I have no idea. So now we have to... Oh, yeah, at this point I should be very familiar with the oil because I keep jumping in it like an idiot. Come on. Out of the way. I have bosses to fight. Oh, gimme. Greed is not good. Greed is terrible and gets you killed in video games. Okay, now they have a bazillion dwarfs there. I'm not sure if that was the case before, but... Okay, don't make that jump, I gotcha. Oh, it's been too long. I'm sorry for my terrible play and... Jesus. Die. Ah! No, I don't want you. Okay, there we go. Oh god, we know this robot. Hey, boss, looks like our ship blue screened. Stable. Oh man, you look like crap. I'm sorry, buddy. For the moment, I'm still on the clock. Here, let me manage your upgrades. One last time. I do not need to check upgrades. I have a lot of vacation time banked up. I think I'm gonna cash in. Stable! He's dead. Yeah, there's all sorts of weird angles of the Soulephant, and I want, dude, I seriously wonder I'm going to get everything. Die. Punch all the things. There's an elevator that isn't working anymore. We have rolling bugs. Much more acceptably used than in Sexia. Oh! Crow. You have legs. Did you skip leg day or something? Jesus. Here we go. Yeah, I've already said what I want to say, but yeah, Venomous Pokemon Black is something I intend to keep going, because after all, doing weird shit is kind of my thing. Well, if adopted is my thing, but there are several people who would probably do it better. Right, let's go. Oh, now we have this, sure. Oh, crow! Subtlety! Oh, now we have... I don't even remember the stage to know enough to know whether or not Starblade changed something. That's a little sad. Then again, there was no way because the game just updated. Oh god. Why the Reaper though? It's just what? What was that, Starblade? Oh wait, I cannot shoot that cannon. Cannon, thank you. I once again died right in front of the checkpoint. Oh god. My ship! Okay, yeah, fair warning. This might get a little dangerous. Oh god, there's a bee. There's the MCPD. No! No! Okay, careful now here. Crow! You just skip. You don't just skip lap day. You skip every day. Jump, you wimp. All right. Okay, now you jump. Once again, I got stuck on the stairs. No, Crow, you jump right now. Bah, this is a never-ending gauntlet of bullcrap. Yeah, at this point, the Crow voice I had before is completely dead. Peace. But yeah, I guess this would happen if our villain actually succeeded. And the heroes aren't completely dumb. Which they were for underestimating Crow, but they do pick up the slack, as you can see. Once again, you need all die in a fire, la 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 la. And then we have falling pillars. It's not going to be just falling pillars. Look, enemies on falling pillars. Exercise caution and remember you can punch. If you miss your missiles with your inferior fire rate compared to punching... Whoa, boss, wait inside! Yeah. But with your inferior fire rate compared to punching, best to stick to punching for the things you can punch. And oh my god, dwarf! Oh! Okay, so now we have a checkpoint. I don't have to do this again, thank goodness. Home sweet home. Come on, we left my door open. You're letting all the nice stale air out. Are you a neat crow? Like you're sitting in a basic room constantly? Be not afraid, you have gathered the armies of the world. Humans have sections, dwarves and ogres. Once we were divided, they were united by a singular goal, a common enemy. Together we will vanquish Crow. Though he has dispatched countless legions of you. Southern princes, looted our vaults, dispatches the mightiest among us. You might want to skip ahead to the encouraging part. Look about you, I've taken his home base. The fortress of Crow is ours. Yeah, but the poor Jerkus wasn't even home. And we can't even take credit for blowing his ship. I don't want to represent the love of your tongue right now. Instead of criticizing, why did you come up with something? Yeah. Yes, that can. I mean, is everything... Oh god, I missed the dialogue. Life could be anywhere I say. No sign of a small god secretary or princesses. Ugh, we just said what about Becky, we get it. Listen, we're getting off topic here. Why work with the almost got everyone killed? Hey, don't be no pencil stuff for holy shit, Warlock. Yeah, but that was exactly subtle. Would everybody just shut up? It's just a real elephant in the room, you know? Okay, well, a bit was a little something that resembled a light shade or abandoned. We're taking our contact view from one particular lens. Exactly what kind of contact would make that okay? Captain Bentley here's our grievances, let us take a pin in the matter. Blue Sword is correct, this is super off topic. Mac, my name is Mac. I just noticed something. What? You take Macro City, right? That's your thing. Yeah, and? Your name is Mac. I just said that. And your house name is Crow. Yes, go on. Macro, battling Macro City. Macro City? Oh, I never noticed that. Achievement unlocked, feeling motivated. Oh my god, I got an achievement for that. Okay, let's go. What the crow? Oh no, oh jeez, oh no. Oh crap, oh jeez, oh no. That was like our entire army, man. I'll take him down myself after. Everyone get to position. Yes, okay, right, so now we have the boss rush. Well, sort of boss rush, anyway. Not with this thing though. Okay, yes. Okay. There we go. Oh snap, you really got one over on us. This is the end of your arc, B-boy. Better make that snappy dialogue count. Snappy dialogue. You're such a lame brain. After you down, I'm going out for chili dogs. A one-note hero to the very end. Get my ball out there. Okay, Dash, it's time for you to die straight up. What? I just stunned you, you plebe. So yeah, you can see Dash is probably the hardest reverse boss fight, at least among the regular ones, which isn't that hard considering we have Mac, who is very one note in his attacks. So is Gurion. Stop that. Stop. Luke, would you just sod off? I have better things to do. Okay. Okay. It seems like Thingy Dash is a little glitched. Okay, so that's that. Then we have Gurion. You'll not win this day. I've upgraded my arsenal. Looks like just same coming next to me. Ah, you think of it? No, behold! It has been enchanted. Enchanted how? +2 to witty banter. No one likes a mean massacre. Sake. Okay, fine. Okay, there we go. This time you die. Yeah, and then there's Gurion, who just does the same thing over and over again, even though, like most boss fights, he needs a few tricks. Because the difficulty with reverse boss fights is that the boss is at advantage, as an advantage usually, at this technically. I mean, the player is smarter, but basically you combine the player smarts with the tricks of a regular boss. While the heroes are very one note in their attacks. So it seems Gurion gets faster as he gets new weapons. So that's good, but you know, they need to reconcile the need for reverse boss fights with the need for good boss fights. You bitch! Get over here! Oh my god, I remember there was a thing where I where he depleted Gurion's health and he kept walking, or at least that's what it looked like to me. Come on! There we go. That was Gurion. And then we have one boss left to go, and that's these fellas. Ah, crap, you guys again. Does that combat by walking into you, or... Oh god, that dramatic slow-mo as she just trampled him. Oh, I guess that turn-based crap doesn't work out here. Go me! But yeah, good thing I don't have to fight those again because the WASD fiasco. And then we have Mac. Again. You did it. You really, really did it. At long last our rivalry is at an end. We had a good run, old friend. Typical talk like you've already won. Oh, but I have already won. What makes you confident? I've beaten you 100 times. You've beaten me once. Do you know what I call this particular device I'm sitting in? No, what? Chekhov's Death Ray. Ugh, defeated by an esoteric gag. RIP. Okay, so, before that, I'm going to, take one more break because I really need to pee. Be right back, and then I'll do both final boss fights. See you then. Alright, the piss of evil has been taken. It's time to actually do the final bosses. Let's roll! Starting with the bad one. Now, if Starblade has changed something... yeah, I'm going to be at a loss for words. If not, you will see the problem as I go along, and if not, I will explain anyway. Here it is, the Doom Howitzer, with princesses. Boss, you've made it. You made it. You'll be happy to know that rounded up our minions and gathered all the princesses. The Doom Howitzer locked onto the magical energy and crystallized their forms. Also, there's Ariella, which kidnapped you. Somehow Becky managed to capture her anyway. That speaks for a lot. Probably paperwork. The Doom Howitzer... I've loaded them into the Howitzer. We have just been waiting for you. You're the best, Bex. We have worked so hard. Let's end this. Halt, evildoer. You again? Have I killed you enough times already? I admit I made some errors in judgment. I had defeated you so many times in the past. I came to think you are some harmless Wait a minute. Oh shit, I realized something. But I didn't know you worked on this abomination. I've only regard the 7 legendary orbs of destiny for such an occasion. I've become Hyper Mac. guys. I may have fucked up something. Becky, why didn't you prepare for the orbs? Do you know how hard it is to plan against all these random collectibles of power? And it's always 7 of them. Always stuck them in some Huckleberry Village. If one of your artifacts of power is in a lightly defended backwater town, it probably is not that valuable to begin with. You know your mockery, regress ends with your defeat. Normally you get the choice between mech or the other option. But so I may have fucked something off the moment I decided to throw cackle into the liquid. But yeah, you see how Mac is hitting you constantly? Remember that, because normally I dog the fight so hard for this, but there's kind of no point to what was it? There's no point to defeat. There's no point to 3 effing phases if you can beat the hero in the first. It seems that Mac's sound is dead. That's the first time where I've seen Nefarious lose sound in the update. Get over here, Hyper Mac. Oh god. Yeah, and even so, Mac can still hit you even with your side-to-side movement. Basically, the first 2 phases are bogus, which is a little bit long and a massive shame. Come on. Stop! You were not on the agenda anyway. But I may face a massive problem if it turns out I lock myself out of the good ending. What in there? Oh, it zooms in. Why don't you come say that to my face? Okay, so now it's something that Nefarious should do a bit more. Drop the reverse boss and straight up give the reverse boss more abilities, so that it becomes a complicated fight. Ow! The sound seriously just died on Mac. But yeah, you see that he's basically bullet helling you now. Oh, I may have beaten him already. What? He has health! And then there was nothing left to do. No more battles to be won. The Doom Howitzer was complete. Against the world's most powerful weapon, even the strongest of nations crumbled. Alright, there's Sephra. That didn't work out so well for you, eh? Resistance was short-lived. There's the shields that are actually used this time. What could they do? Some fled. Like Dash. To his shilly dogs. Some surrendered. One by one, the kingdoms fell under Crow's rule. I'm not talking, but I don't care. That's a funny thing about heroes. They need to win every time. The villain only needs to win once. I suppose you only ever saw us as a means to an end. I'll never forgive you, Mr. Crow. I'm a big enough dwarf to admit that I'm wrong. I underestimated you, Crow, so fair warning. If I get out of this, I'm gonna break your legs. I was looking forward to a life of work with Ariella. At least our crystals are near each other. What happened, Crowbeams? I thought I was winning you over. Okay, so now we get out? Or take over the world and get out? Hello, is anyone out there? Crow? So this is my life now. I feel no hunger, I need no sleep, locked in this magical stasis. An ageless crystal powering a horrible machine. That's it, you've won. The world is yours. Is it everything you have wished for? Mayapple escaped. Yes. Why, yes. It is. Alright, I remember when I thought the game was going to freeze at the credit screen. But yeah, no, I'm not going to let the credits play this time. Spacebar, speed up, even though I mapped it to frickin' W. Yeah, but, I'm just, did I just lock myself out of the good ending? I hate that. Hey Crow, I know where bodies and all, so I thought I'd let you know. I alone managed to escape. The Ursu language have given up, which is upsetting, but maybe that was the problem all along. They were never the heroes to begin with. Here I am, a prince with no kingdom, you took everything from the world. Maybe that makes me a freedom fighter. As much as it pays me, I think I'm going to have to put our friendship on hold. At least until I can set the world right again. Since no one else will, it's up to me to rescue the other princesses. See you soon, buddy. There is another way. Yes, I know. You just locked me out of it, game. Start over. Let's see if I'm given the chance to... get to the good ending. If not, I'm going to stop immediately. And apologize for my idiocy. My curiosity got the better of me by dropping Cackle and may have locked me out of it again. If so, I'm probably not going to play again. Please tell me I get to choose to fight the other final boss. Yes. No! Why? Shut up. Okay. Oh. There goes my fucking plan. Why won't you let me pass already? I'm very inclined to quit. You know what, that's what I'm going to do. Hit me. Well then, so that was Nefarious. The one thing I absolutely plan to do turned out impossible because I am an idiot. And I wholeheartedly apologize. So, but still I can do my recommendation. It used to be get it on a sale, otherwise be rightly skeptical. It hasn't changed that much, that verdict. I'd say maybe get it if it's not on sale. Definitely if it is on sale. But yeah, I'm probably going to do as a short stream, actually unlock the good ending again, and then trigger that instead as a short stream of sorts. Maybe next Saturday. But yeah, I apologize, and I guess see you tomorrow with my Pokemon Black. God damn it! Just because I wanted to drop a villain into an acid lake. Why? Bye.